My name is Jack Benny, and I am the author of Linux System Programming Techniques. When I got the opportunity to write the Linux system programming book for Packt Publishing, I jumped on it right away. Linux has been my biggest passion in life since I was around 12 years old. Back then, I was just tinkering around with Slackware Linux. But that tinkering turned into a passion, which then turned into my field of study and later to my work. Linux is now my full-time job at my own company. It's been an incredible journey writing the book. I want to send out a special thank you to Ramon Fried, the technical reviewer for the book. He came with lots and lots of great ideas, and more than once he pointed me towards more modern functions and system calls when I leaned upon the old way of doing things. The book consists of 12 main chapters. In the first chapter, we cover how to install all the necessary tools we will need. We cover both Debian-based and Fedora-based distributions. In the second chapter, we cover one of the most important topics of the book, making your programs easy to script, and by that, making them easy to connect to other programs. It is in this chapter that we learn about one of the Unix rules that say, write small programs that do one thing well. In the third chapter, we dive deep into the C programming language in Linux. We explore system calls, makefiles, and libraries. We also learn about the 4 stages that the compiler uses to compile a program from source code to a binary program. The fourth chapter is all about handling errors in your programs. Errors do happen, it's just a matter of handling them gracefully. The fifth chapter covers everything you need to know about file I/O and file system operations. Here we will learn about system calls to create, remove, and rename files. We also write our own programs to change ownership and permissions of a file. We also cover what inodes are and why they matter. In Chapter 6, we learn all about spawning processes. Here we will write our very own daemon using the double fork technique. In the next chapter, Chapter 7, we put our daemon under systemd's control. In Chapter 8, we learn what shared libraries are and how to create our own libraries. Knowing how to create libraries will make it easier for you to share functions among several programs and other developers. The 9th chapter is all about terminal I/O. For example, here we will learn how to disable echoing of the terminal to hide the password prompt. We also learn how to write to other terminals on the system. In Chapter 10, we cover a lot of different IPC techniques or inter-process communication. For example, we cover shared memories, Unix sockets, named pipes, and much more. In the 11th chapter, we examine how to write threaded programs and some common pitfalls. For example, we learn how to make a threaded program run faster and more efficiently. The final chapter, Chapter 12, is a really fun chapter. Here we will learn how to look inside of our compiled programs as they are running on the system. We also learn how the system handles memory and what buffer overflows are. I really hope you will enjoy this book. I, for sure, enjoyed writing it.